let's see, 12. Yeah, I think it was 2012. I had 2 cysts come up on my upper inner left thigh. Amory Hospital sent me home. My doctor sent me back to the hospital that Monday morning because I was about to die. I was so weak from the pain. I mean, I was white. So I couldn't even manage to stand up. That's how hard it was at that time. Let's see. I'm trying to remember this without reading my little thing I had wrote. Okay. So when I went to the hospital, it wasn't a matter of hours. I was laying there and one done busted. And the one that bursted, it had fluids in it. I had to get up. Of course, they tell you not to get up, but I mean, not using no bedpan. So I got up, used the restroom with help, of course, and the second bursted with blood. I was sent in for immediate surgery. That was that November. I missed my Thanksgiving. Everything. It was a day before Thanksgiving, I believe, or 2 days before Thanksgiving. And I had to go into house surgery. Did not know how bad I was coming out. It was bad. They had opened my leg up to what they called open cavities. 10 inches deep. Both wounds. 10 inches deep. 10 inches wide. I was dealing with my leg that long. From, I think, 2012. Yeah, 12, 13, 14. It's about 2 years. Yeah, 2 years. I was in and out the hospital for 2 years. I missed my daughter's first day of kindergarten. Lord, I didn't even get there was people that was helping me buy her kindergarten stuff. Because I wasn't able to because I was in hospital. Of course, I have been blessed my whole life, so with wonderful family and friends. But anyways, I was in and out the hospital. When it had got really bad, I was in and out of swing bed. Swing bed is where I always learned is you're really bad. When you're on swing bed, you're really bad. And you don't never want to go there. And it's true. You never want to go to swing bed. And it's not a bed that swings. It's a long stay in the hospital. And I had to stay there. And so Aberdeen was the closest one that would take me as far as swing bed because Amory didn't do that. So I did that. Anyway, still didn't heal. I had a nervous breakdown that year in December when the doctor stated that he was putting me back in the hospital. That was 4 days before Christmas. And I said, no, don't do that. I've got a young girl at home. I said, she needs Santa Claus. She needs her mama waking up beside her. And he said, I can't send you home. So I had a nervous breakdown. The Amory Hospital did send me home the night before with the promise that, oh, you keep your leg up. Yeah, I did. I promise I did that. Didn't help, but I did get to spend Christmas with her. I always take a picture of my daughter the night before Christmas, Christmas Eve night. It's a little thing I do. And now, I did not see these pictures or images until my birthday. Matter of fact, my cousin's birthday is in Jacob Ross's. So, until January, we was talking about the pictures. And my aunt said, did you see the angels behind your daughter? I said, no, what angels? And we pulled the pictures up off of Facebook, and there were two look like twins on the wall of the living room floor. That was right behind Trinity. And I knew right then Christ was watching out for me. Isn't that awesome? Now, a lot of people don't know that. I mean, I really have to show them the picture to believe me. If I knew how to pull the picture up and show you, I would. But maybe one day I can. And but a lot of people don't believe me. But when they see the picture, they're shocked. So that happened. After Christmas, I was put back in the hospital. Well, after, let's see, after the birthday party, after my cousin's birthday party. Okay, so mine and hers is 2 weeks apart. So I was put back in the hospital that week after, and then it was my birthday. I think I had got out like 2 days before, because I refused to spend any holiday in the, hospital sometime like I was when I had to have surgery. So anyway, so we're going on from there. And finally, they give me the option to go to Meridian, Mississippi, to that hospital. And said it's a long stay and you will be healed when you come out. I didn't believe them. But reason why they didn't want to give me that option before is because I had a baby. And I said, look, she loves me. She wants me to be here. Let's go. So signed up, got a room that day. And we traveled and got there. And sure enough, stayed in there for 2.5, 3 months straight. Going crazy. But I had surgery on my leg again. They closed my wounds up. The doctor said there was not a possibility that I'll be getting out anytime soon, because there was infection, MRSA, and other infections that my wound had started developing. I was on a pole full of IVs. I was getting sick. I couldn't eat nothing. I mean, it was horrible. It was horrible at that time. Now, at that time, I was still in the process of working with Birmingham UAB of, getting my gastric sleeve. So we started the process, but it wasn't successful at that time because, I was in the hospital trying to get well. So anyways, to wrap this thing up, because we're almost done, so now the infection doctor had just come in and told me that night that my results didn't come back good. No time. I mean, you're going to be standing here a while. And while I was in the Meridian Hospital, the Lord was dealing with me. And he dealt with me, and he dealt with me. I mean, that was, I don't know, it's amazing. I would have to explain to you some other day, but it is amazing how he was working through me for some folks out there. And I believe I was there for a reason. And I'm sorry, it gets emotional. And so, I called Mom and told them about the news and stuff about my leg, and told them that the doctor said it wasn't good, that I had all kind of infection, and that the medicine he was about to give me would shut down my liver, and I would have to be put on even more medicine. And so, anyways, 2 days later, I was released infection free. my leg was healed. If that ain't the grace of God, if that ain't a blessing from the man above, I don't know what is. But it was. And it was amazing. 2 days later, after this man just come in there and was supposed to start me on this stuff. I mean, Mom and I was actually supposed to plan to come back and so we can all talk about treatment together on it. And it's amazing. 2 days later, that week, I was released to go home because I was infection free. And so that's what happened. God was dealing with me the whole time up there, and he was ready for me to go home. So he healed me up right away, because that hospital does not let you go home unless you're healed completely. So anyways, so from there on, now my brother always did the driving to Birmingham or anywhere. I mean, he took me to Meridian. He came and got me from Meridian. But he always did the driving to Birmingham. So we did all these classes. So now, so we got all my stuff done. Got to get the 70 pounds off. Tragic hits. I'm sorry. August the 17th, 2013. A day that I don't like to remember, but my brother earned his wings. Now, just remember, I'm sorry. Just remember, I had everything done on my list that he had took me to. I was working on getting my 70 pounds off so I can have my surgery scheduled. And that happened. He fell asleep, hit a tree instantly, and died. That's how quick life gets taken from you. As much as went on in my life, he fell asleep. And I'll never understand it. But I do know the Lord wanted him. And so he's there watching over us. Sorry. So I gained. And when my next appointment come up to go back, it was going to be our first trip without Bubba. And of course we pray every trip we do. But Dad made it on the trip. We made it back. But on that trip there, and the doctor looked at me and he said, why are you gaining? I said, Doc, I was losing until my brother died. And I told him straight up, it was stressful eating at that point. Now you have to keep in mind that I did not have no health issues wrong with me. At age 26, back when my leg started cutting up, that's when they finally diagnosed me with thyroid. So it wasn't really health issues, except for the thyroids that was really helping me put it on. But anyways, he told me, he said, this is a high risk but I've seen that you have tried, and we're going to go in ASAP to have it done. I had 1 month. I had done lost 30 pounds out of my 70 from close to a year from seeing them. I mean, that's not good. Excuse me. And and so when you do your pre-op, I had to come back to my pre-op. And so I had lost just a little bit more. Not really my 70. I think I was up at 45 pounds. I had lost down when he got me back from my pre-op. So they make you drink this liquid powder stuff that you have to mix with water. And you can't do nothing but water for 2 weeks. Not a clear liquid diet that you would think. Not no soup, not no broth soup. No, nothing like that. These drinks, water. That's it. Within the 2 weeks, when I was, starting, within the 2 weeks, when I had went to go for my surgery, because you drink it up to the day before your surgery, I had lost the remaining of my 70 pounds. Probably plus more. I think it was a little bit more. Yeah. But anyway, so July the 25th last month, June the 25th last month, I had my gastric sleeve. And it was a long road. So I was really hoping this video could have been like 10-20 minutes. But looking at my time, it's going to be almost 40 minutes video. A little bit more than that, probably. But I had to tell you so you could understand what I went through. It wasn't something that I wanted for a quick fix. No. I went through a lot. And there's still a lot that is missing. But Lord, it would have taken 2 or 3 hours to tell you all. I am still beautiful inside and out, no matter how big or small I am. And I never wanted to lose weight to look good. You see what I'm saying? I wanted to lose weight then, so I could be healthier. Now, for myself and my daughter. And that's happening. Yep. So from my 2-week pre-op until the day after surgery, when I was weighed, I had lost a total of 80 pounds. I go back this Thursday, July the 31st, 2014, to get my results on how much I've lost. I'm hoping to be under the 100-pound mark. And like I said, if you've watched some of my other documentaries, I will end up telling you how much I weighed. And I will end up telling you how much I want to lose. But not now. You'll have to wait. Because I'm still not comfortable with that number. Even though I'm hitting a lot of go-getters. And it's a hard process. It's hard work. And just like tonight, Mother had cooked some deer steak. Of course, she didn't fry it, no grease or nothing like that, or flour or nothing. Some black eyes and some cornbread and stuff like that. But anyway, I was so hungry. It smelled so good. Took about 3 bites and I was full. And still not able to really keep it down. But I'm trying. But anyway, I'm 29. My birthday in January, I'll be the big 3-0. And I'm hoping I have hit way more go-getters than I am today. But like I said, I am proud to tell you my story. I hope you enjoy. I hope you look at it and be inspired, because I want you to. I want you to know how good Christ is. And it's not us that, hey, we just wake up, yeah, we do this thing. Nah. No. It's God. He does it all for us. And you have to be very inspiring to learn from that man. I mean, if he wants something done, he's gonna do it. I've just seen it happen one too many times. But thank you again. God bless. It's July the 28th, 2014. I go to the doctor Thursday. And I'll be back with you on Monday, August the 3rd, 4th, August the 4th, 2014. And this year's going by quick. And weight is dropping off of me. And so I'm hoping I could come back and tell you that I lost under the 100-pound mark. Because that's one of my other goals that I really want to hit. Something that I haven't seen in a long time. But God bless, and thank you for listening.